Hello Capricorn, this is for your reading, for your weekly reading from April 30th to the end till May the 7th or 6th, something like that. Okay, give or take a few days. So we're going to find out what's going on with Capricorn. First I'm going to pull 3 cards for you from the Fairy Oracle deck and find out what's going on in the general energy. This is general, so don't take, if it doesn't fit your scenario, it's not a personal, so don't try to make it fit. But hey, if it does fit, then that's even better, because then you're going to find things that are helpful and insightful. May you find insight into your guidance for your life from me. And that's a lot of information going on. So I'm going to take the first 3 top cards here for you, Capricorn, because that's what it seemed. There's just too much information here, so we'll just give you this one needs to come out too. So here it wants to, there's that playful energy, trying to figure out someone's rhythm, trying to see their vibe, trying to understand the vibe of maybe feeling playful and feeling a bit left out, maybe wanting to break free from an energy this week, wanting to really have a sense of freedom, but feeling kind of like disheartened, really frustrated maybe about doing this. And so you're trying to gain some type of vibration within your energy to become more playful. Maybe you're having to hide out and be playful, doing things, being playful all alone by yourself, like not being able, whatever's in your environment may be causing you to feel that you have to keep your playful side to yourself. It's not understood. Someone's not seeing your energy there. So with that said and done, let's get your reading started. I pull a 21 card draw. That's going to be the Gypsy Tarot read. 1 second, let me get these things out of the way. Okay, so this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Seems like the videos are taking up to 2 hours today to upload, and I have dailies up. They haven't even gotten uploaded yet. I should have just went live and done it. And I might just do that, but I'll finish off the rest of the readings. I still have you, Cancer, and Sagittarius to do today, and then I'm done for the week with the readings, for weekly readings. But I'll be bringing in daily readings as soon as they upload. So don't mind me. That's just how the upload process is going today. Really slow. So it looks like Gemini's reading will be put in ahead of time before the daily readings even get put in. Okay. So overall energy for the week is there's a new beginning. There's some new truth here. We've got the Ace of Swords. So with that said and done, we'll pull the rest of your cards and we're going to read, see what we've got going on. I'll do clarifications of court cards and your changes and endings and all that fun stuff. Okay, so there's 7. So overall energy for the week is you have a new beginning. You may have seen the truth in something, found out enough information in order to, or you're standing in your truth, cutting out things that no longer belong in your life or fit in your life, and you're thinking about going forward. This is mental energy, but this is also using information to start this new beginning. You've got clarity here. The truth, the sword of truth. Okay, and in your feelings, you're feeling a sense of healing. This is going to be healing for you. It feels like you're going in a new direction. You're trying to heal, bring yourself into balance. It's like just wow. And the reason this is all happening, it looks like you're looking at this cup. This is a new path. It's a new beginning. And it looks like you're recognizing some type of emotion. There's a new recognition of an emotion that may have held you back, and you're trying to maybe figure out what to do with this. It's, kind of fishy to you. Like, hey, what do I do with this? maybe you're withholding yourself from going on this new path. You're wanting to take a new path. It's emotional for you. You know, you've got a new beginning there with truth. Maybe this is what you're doing, is healing from something that you've just recognized, a new emotion. That's what I'm going to say for right now. We'll see further with clarification. So at the beginning of the week, or coming into this week, we have you coming in with feelings of fear, anxiety, trepidation is what I'm getting, a sense of fear here. There's like anxiousness, worry. Maybe you're doubting. Maybe it's to do with this new beginning that you're thinking about, starting some new truth. Maybe you're waiting for some truth to come in and you're really anxious about this because it's going to be cutting some people out. But you know, you're still going to be healing from this. This is taking you in a new direction. You could be suffering deep detachment, having to detach from certain things, but you're all up in your mind, and this is leaving you feeling, wow, able to hopefully go on this new start. So you're feeling pretty passionate here about going forward, taking, you know, going after your passion, feeling like there's a new passion here, but it's got you in your anxiousness here. You're like worried about this. And the reason this is happening is you're feeling unable to really defend yourself against what you want as passion. Like maybe you thought that you had people supportive of you, and now you're seeing that you don't, and now you're having a hard time trying to defend yourself about, and you're feeling like you're ready to just go off anyways. Who cares what they think? But it's really causing a lot of fears there, or worry. So in your hopes and fears, we have you bringing an ending. So of course, look at that. There's your new beginning. There's new truth. So you've got an ending. You're done with stuff. You're letting go of all this anxiety and all this worry. You're bringing an ending, and you're hoping that you can just take off really fast. It's like you're looking over here at this wand that you're looking at your new passion, feeling really desirous to do this new career path, this new hobby of yours. And it's like you want to rush on in and get this done. You're hoping to do that, but it feels like you don't want to take a risk. You're still kind of blocked here with feeling unsupported and really unable to really defend yourself. So you're not really willing to take the risk. So maybe you're looking at here, this is where your emotion is the fear. Maybe that's what you're looking at. You're fearing taking that leap of faith into the unknown. So here we have you wanting to kind of maybe take a risk going backwards. But you're supposed to go forward. You know, you always go forward when you have an ending. There's nothing you can do but go forward, or else you're kind of stuck in that field right there, the Nine of Swords energy. You're really stuck in the Eight of Swords, being stuck to the past. So in your expectations, we have you coming in, looking at your emotions, looking and feeling all about your emotions, using your intuition, looking at your experiences. That's all about emotions, and maybe even looking at love. I'm not going to say if this is a relationship yet. Right now, it's all about you. And maybe defending people, but they're not shown here who the people are that you're defending yourself against. You would know that in your own, if this is your reading, you'll know who this is for, if this is for you or not. But this is you and your emotions, feeling the emotions, and you trying to use your intuition here. And what you're expecting is to have to really stand up for yourself and fight a battle that you're very, 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 very determined to stand up for. You're really passionate about this, and it looks like you're willing to. You're hoping or expecting that you're going to have to really fight for this because you really want to take off. You want quick action. And the reason this is happening, it looks like you're trying to balance out your emotions, but you feel bored with any offers coming in. You're pretty attached with what you do have. You still have that. This is an attachment issue, and being afraid to take a leap of faith into things unknown because you might have to leave these things behind. That's what I'm getting. So you're really up in your feelings about this here, and having to really stand up for what you have worked for that's solid and secure behind you, really defending that, because this has been a big battle getting forward and you haven't even finished. You're almost overwhelmed. In the unknown, we're not feeling blocked from a communication from the past. Someone is in the past, you feel like there's some challenges with somebody from your past, and you may be trying to reconcile or consider maybe going back to this person in your past, but you have a blockage there about this. And the reason this is all happening, there's no effort. You're looking back at a plan that you just decided you're not putting no more work and effort into this, because it isn't, you feel blocked from any plans that had, there may be a contract that's not been signed, but it looks like this is a challenge, putting any work and effort into this past relationship that you had, a partnership, friendship, family ship, whatever kind of ship that was. You feel this is a challenge to work on, so that would be a challenge for you. So this is happening though because you are unable to take control of your emotions. It's in reverse, but we're going to put it upright and remember that it was in reverse. This is unable to feel a sense of control over your emotions and being able to take charge and master those emotions. That's a challenge again. So you're pretty much feeling challenged here to master your emotions, especially to try to, take a leap of faith and defend yourself. Might as well throw them in the upside down picture, how they came out. So here we go. So you're afraid to, it's like you're feeling pretty challenged at being able to control your emotions, have the utmost control here, but you're feeling you're still in your emotions here, so you probably haven't healed yet, because if you're being nostalgic about a situation that you feel challenging from a past partnership, relationship, familyship, then you're really stuck willing. It seems like you're expecting to have to continue to fight this battle. It's never ending. So coming towards the end of the week, while this is happening, is not having any happiness. There's no happiness. There's like having a challenge to merge and celebrate. There's like not really wanting to celebrate with things, but this is making you feel like, well, I can take charge of this. I need to be assertive. And so with you being assertive though, taking charge, you're not changing anything. You're having a challenging time to push forward. And so you may actually almost begin to start feeling a bit aggressive, maybe falling back from even wanting to change this because this is causing you unhappiness. So towards the end of the week, it looks like you're going to try to stabilize your environment, your material belongings, the things that give you comfort. You're going to try to stabilize that and protect it too. And because of that, it looks like you're going to start looking out there for future things to come forward. It's like you're in expectation of things, your ship's coming in. And so it looks like you're going to get you're like, here you are expecting, preparing yourself. It looks like towards the end of the week, you're going to get preparing to have something come in for you. You're getting pretty excited here about this expectation. So let's go and check out, see what this new beginning is. It could be about, this is you're expecting, to go forward on a path, new love, a new emotional feeling here. Maybe you're actually deciding to take a risk. So I'll also clarify the cards that are in reverse too, because those are challenges, and I'll clarify to find out how you can beat that challenge. So as far as the Ace of Swords here for your overall energy for the week, let's see what's going on. So for Capricorn, what is the Ace of Swords here? I almost dropped a whole mess of cards. So this is about feeling challenged. Even though there's this new clarity, maybe that is that you have there's truth about maybe going back towards a past situation. Maybe there's a challenge that's not, maybe you walked away from a challenge something in your that you wanted to go towards your 9 of Cups, right? Your wishes and stuff. So you went on a journey, and now there's truth come out that you need to actually go back to wherever those 8 cups were and take another look, because you're feeling like you need healing. So the Star card, let's see what's going on with that. You're needing healing because you feel you may have felt left out in the cold. There's been some changes in your finances, and those changes will be looked at. So because of those changes, you're looking here, you know, this is all brought about basically because you've got this new path, or new path in your emotions, basically a new path to go down in your emotions, and you're recognizing some type of something faulty in that cup, and it's keeping you from being able to defend yourself and stand up for yourself and take risk, and also unable to master your emotions, and you're not really liking what's in this cup. You're attached to some stuff. So let's see what the Page of Cups is looking at. The 5 of Swords. So this is being able to stand up and take ownership over your own stuff and being able to stand up for yourself. So here we have the Page of Wands, and let's see what the Page of Wands is here for, because this is you feeling like you're ready to go on this new path, because it provides you with, you feel that this is going to fulfill you with your emotional happiness, maybe with you and other people, because there are other people here in this 10 of Cups card. So this feels like bringing you happiness with other people. You feel your happiness will be complete with other people here. You can bring other people happiness. That's what I feel. So where's your happiness for you? We need a Ace of Cups in here somewhere to show us that you're looking at your own self, because here you're looking at your own happiness. Here you're unable to really master that. So we have the 10 of Swords up here. This ending is caused from what? There's a definite change of yourself, your wholeness, of sense of self-worth here. So you're able to end a situation that's been pretty grueling in the mind. And then we have the Knight of Wands, you wanting to just rush on. You're hoping to rush, but it's like you're putting up some borders. Maybe you're having to cross borders. You've got boundaries set up. There's walls. So there's still there could be some obstacles here that, because this is the 9 of Pentacles, but you're feeling pretty comfortable and secure that you can do this. Yet you're still feeling a bit insecure about taking this leap of faith, or just not really wanting to take a risk. But it looks like you're going to go forward. That's pretty good. And then it looks like because in your, let's see, in your expectations, you're looking at your emotions, really feeling your emotions, feeling love. Most likely you could be, feeling your intuition. And so what's going on with this? And why are you in that energy? Well, you're in your emotions because you feel you have something you're lacking, keeping you from being able to manifest things. So you feel like you have a lack of something. One of these pentacles, or maybe it is your security. Let's see, where are we? You've got your cup upside down here, so maybe you're feeling like you need to and this is upside down. What else is upside down on here? The Wands is upside down. Okay, those are challenging. And the Pentacles. So Pentacles, Wands, Cups. The Swords are the only thing. So maybe it's your thinking. Maybe you need to, well, no, you're thinking there's a new beginning here, so you can create a new beginning with the Swords. But it looks like you need you need something with your security and your emotions and your desires and wishes. There needs to be they need to be on this table too. So that might be what you're intuitively being guided to find out. You're looking at your emotions right now, right there. You may be gaining a sense of understanding about what you need to manifest, because here's that rod with, you know, for what you're desiring, what you're passionate about, because there's that passion, but it's not here yet. It can be, we'll see. We just need to have at least a king to, or an upright person. We do have upright for the emotions, so you're more in your feelings right now about your emotions and that. So let's see, we're still working on one other thing. We still need a pentacle here, a good pentacle to show up besides that 4, and this one up there, you know, that's 9, that's Empress energy, which would be like, but there's changes there. So there's changes, you're not working on anything, you're just putting up boundaries and staying guarded and protecting, and you're looking at your own self-worth, but you need a 1, or you need a, that could be your pentacle right here, or Queen or King of Pentacles to show up in order to manifest. Because you need to have all the elements in order to manifest in a complete way, or else you're manipulating the situation instead. So right now you could be thinking, even though you're seeing, you could be using emotional manipulation, because the cup is upside down on the king. So a king can become manipulative in his emotions. He can master his emotions and use his emotions against himself. So it could be self-sabotage, and that could be self-sabotage here. That's what I'm getting from that. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. Let's see what's going on with the King of Cups. This guy is pretty much keeping things being a bit shady, being manipulative, creating illusions, letting people sneaking out at night, taking off at night. This is you, your energy. You're like letting people believe one thing, basically creating illusions, being, you know, feeling like you need to hide yourself from others. Like here's that sense of hiding. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So you're asserting yourself about wanting to go, you're trying to go forward in a calm, peaceful manner mentally, but yet you're seeming to have a challenge with changing your fortune here by not having strength, because the strength is in reverse, feeling challenged to gain inner strength to do this. So let's go and clarify these cards as a finality to see what's going on. So we don't need to do the 8 of, well, we'll do the 8 of Pentacles because they are in reverse. So why do you need to go back to a situation you went on a journey, but now you're going backwards about, because you found a truth during this week, so you're going backwards, back to where you started. And we have the Chariot. So this is what your blockage is about going forward, and what you see as something that is identifying for you, that is you're not able to really, you feel challenged to go forward because you have to solve a mystery. And yeah, so here's that 9 of Wands, it's right up there. Unable to really move, not able to really put all your effort into something because it's a challenge. There's that Ace of Swords right on top of there. But then you get this clarity, that's your truth, you're cutting through this, so that's good. So even though you're healing from being left out in the cold, a change in finances here, you're trying to go in a new direction here, and now you have the Father of Cups. Now that whatever you've been going off, you know, not sharing with other people, you've been keeping it to yourself, finding information out. Now it looks like you're able to go forward, mastering your emotions too. And you are looking over here at that 10 of Cups, going towards your happiness with other people, for other people, letting go. It looks like you've had a challenge with some addictions of other people's addictions, most likely. Seeing that someone else had some control, somebody else may have had some toxic energy around you, which you found challenging. And here's your Fool card, uprighting itself, deciding to take that leap of faith, saying, you know, taking a risk regarding that addiction, maybe jumping the heck out of Dodge, being a fool. Maybe you feel like a fool. But then you have that 9 of Swords energy, which is right there, feeling pretty anxious, even though, well, if you were anxious right there, but you're still having anxiety even though you're taking that leap of faith. So here you weren't, but this is going forward with that leap of faith. You're still taking that chance. Then you got the Five of Swords down here, just like taking back your power. You're taking back your power. Yep, and we got the Sun, like boom, freedom. It's like an explosion for you. You've got your freedom for you. And then we got the Sun, so that freedom, what's that giving you? Is changing the Wheel of Fortune into the upright. Look at that, that's awesome. So then we've got the Wheel of Fortune upright, ba-ba-boom. Bam, now we have the Ace of Wands. That's awesome. We have 2 new beginnings, well 3 actually, because we've got the 2 swords right there, but this is freaking going after new desire, new passion, and I did say that. So that's what you might be expecting towards the end of the week. And this new Ace of Wands is sending you off on that Chariot. Bam, you're feeling pretty much in your security there. This is a lot, right? But you still have some anxiety about, maybe some trepidation about going forward in your emotions, because you still may have, while you have this anxiety, there's some type of worry still sitting there. And what is this worry about? It's about the Six of Cups, about something in the past, maybe taking action about something from the past. So you could be having, you could be, even though you're got this new beginning, you have a challenge about this thing from the past still, but it's going into the upright. Now it's here, like you may have thought right here, you didn't want to revisit the situation, but here it's like you're revisiting it now, being able to deal with some deep-rooted issues here. And then you have the Ten of Cups going forward on this new beginning, where this wand is just like, here I am in front of my face right there. You're going forward towards your happiness, for others too, and it's like you're going to be observing this. You're observing things, taking time where you're going to go. And there's that Page of Wands again, where there it is right there, just like, yeah, you're going. Now we have 2 pages on top, 1 on top, 2 aces and 2 pages. So you're definitely having truth about a new beginning and definitely moving forward in a new path. And this Daughter of Wands, this Page of Wands, this is actually being able to now go back to something in the past, maybe getting help from someone in the past to help you with your finances with this change. You're like resolving some financial issues here. It doesn't make you feel very victorious because you have to go back to somebody. It's like, oh, having to, maybe you felt victorious at one time with these people, and now we have the King of Wands here. So yeah, that's beautiful. We got the King of Wands, and didn't we have the King of Wands someplace else? Well, anyways, we got the King of Cups upright. So now we have the Father of Wands, we have the Ace. So this is you actually taking control of the situation, even though you weren't supported. It's like you felt challenged, so you're taking control and getting a lightning bolt hitting you, giving you an idea of an aha moment, how to take charge. And so you're taking charge, and because you're taking charge, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. You're going to go after, there's a challenge that you're taking charge of, and this challenge is about, you know, something that you may have not wanted to wait. Maybe you saw there's something not worth waiting on, like you put some seeds in. Now it's like you're being challenged to take charge of maybe going back and revisiting this, taking another look at that and making it happen. You might actually have to put the hard work and effort, relook at a contract with the people from your past that you had one with. So you're going forward, pushing forward. This is kind of destined here, but it's giving you some thoughts in your head of, is this wish fulfillment? Because here you have the wish fulfillment in reverse, feeling challenged, but towards the end of the week you're like, you're getting your wish fulfillment. So there's something, maybe as you go forward, you're finding a new challenge of not being able to get your wishes come true. What the heck? So even though you have this, you're bringing something to an end, you're having to balance and juggle things out. And then we have the Fool in reverse, having to make you weren't wanting to take a risk before, because even though you weren't wanting to take a risk, you did actually go and, you know, kind of draw the line between some conflict here, and it's brought you a sense of peace. So that's helping you to become this Fool energy right here. And then with the Magician in reverse, let's see if it's going to upright itself, which would be nice to see, right? So here you're in your emotions and really looking at some lack. You're unable to wanting to manipulate a situation that's not going in your favor regarding a partnership, making choices about a partnership, really evaluating that, and trying to merge. This is trying to get an idea. Maybe you went and got ideas and trying to maybe bring this together. Maybe you're wanting to do that, to merge, but you might be manipulating that situation. And then we have this Hermit, or Strength card in reverse. It looks like even though your Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and the Strength card is in reverse, it manages to upright itself because the Star card is on top of it, showing that your dreams and wishes are coming true, because there's your star right over here at the very beginning of this reading. And with that Star card, let's see what's going on, because you're going towards you're taking charge and moving on to a calmer mental place, which is causing you to you may not have had the strength, but then you manage to see what direction you're wanting to go in. And now we have the Three of Cups, where you are celebrating, whereas before you weren't celebrating. You weren't very happy. Now it's like you're getting your happiness. So with that all said and done, this is your reading. And may you take what I have given and that resonates with you. Take that for however that fits in your life, and may it fit and give you insight and all that fun stuff, and the rest of it just throw it out. Let it be. It's probably for someone else if it isn't meant for you. So always check with the other signs that you have in your chart if you know them, and if you're cross-watching, make sure that that is actually that person's. If it's 100% their reading, then you understand it. Thank you for watching and have a great day, and hopefully this one won't take 2 hours to upload. Thank you for watching. Bye.